The last class we have talked about the list and the list methods. We have completed the list part. Today we are going to talk about tuples. Okay, so what is tuples? A tuple is similar to list, but the main difference is tuple is immutable. Immutable means once it's created cannot be changed. Okay, so what is tuples actually? It is an ordered list of items similar to list written using parentheses. Remember, in tuple we use square bracket, this one, whereas in tuples we are using parentheses. Okay, in list we use square brackets. So this is how we identify the tuples. Thirdly, we have immutable means not changeable. As I have said, tuples is immutable, whereas list is mutable, which means list can be modified after the creation. Allows duplicate values. Similar to list, it allows duplicate values. Okay. Now see, single element tuple t equal to 10. Okay. When I say print t, run the program, you get, okay, maybe somewhere else. Okay, here I need to cover this one and run the program again. You can see we got this one t10. Okay, and always remember in tuples it shows the comma in the output also. Okay, so a tuples with one elements. Okay, if you want to see the type, what type of it is, what type of data it is, and run the program, you can see it is a type tuple, class tuple, so which means we are working on tuple. Clear? Now talk about the indexing and slicing in tuples. As we have seen the indexing and the slicing in list, similar to this we have a slicing in tuples. So when I say print t of 1, t of 1 means it will print the element which points to index 1. So 10 point to index 0, 20 place to index 1. So it will print 20. Okay. So I will run and show you. You can see the output, it is 20. Okay. You can also add here print t of say 5. What it says, index out of range. Why? Because we don't have index 5. If you count from here 0, 1, 2, 3, we have till index 3. Okay, if you want to print 40, whenever you go out of index, it will say index out of range. Okay, now you get a 40. So this is how the index work in tuples, similar to the list. Now we have this one, that is the slicing. Okay, so what it says, print t of 1 comma 3. Okay, the starting point is 1, that is 0 1. It will start from 20 printing and it will go to 3, 0 1 2 3. You remember the stop value is always excluded, so we will not include this one. So what it will print, 0 1, that means 20 start, that is 1 is our starting point, 1 and 2, 20 30 will print. Okay, where you will see the output, you can see 20 and 30 is printing. Okay, so this is how slicing work. Okay, so there are many version of slicing. Okay, for example, if I add here, if you want to reverse the tuple, just do like this starting 0, stop 0, and minus 1 will be your step value, and run it, you will get the reverse of tuples, 40 30 20 10. Okay, so this is a part of slicing, index and slicing. Okay, now let's talk about the immutability of tuples. Okay, before that I will just comment this out. Immutability means cannot be changed. Okay, for example, we have a tuple, this one, we have a tuple t equal to 10 20 30 40. Okay, you want to change this 10 with 100. Okay, t of 0 equal to 100. Okay, what it will say, just check it out. Okay, tuple object does not support item assignment, which means you cannot change the value. Whereas if you have this one, okay, for example this, I will comment this out. You have a list a equal to 2 3 4, print a, then I am changing 2 with 5. Okay, now see, it will allow us to change the value. 1 2 3 4 was your previous value and 2 5 4 is your current value. Okay, that means modification is allowed in list. Whereas talking about a tuple, what it will say? It will say that assignment is not allowed in tuple. Okay, wait, you can see tuple object does not support item assignment. So this is immutability of tuples. That is the one difference between the tuple and list. Okay, another difference is tuple uses parentheses, whereas list use square brackets. Okay, now let's see about the packing and unpacking. Okay, we have a t equal to 10 20 30, print t. Okay, let me comment this out also. We have a t value equal to 10 20 30, print t. Okay, now when I say a comma b comma c equal to t, which means the 10 will go to a, 20 will go to b, and 30 will go to c. So this is called unpacking of tuples. Which means that 10 will get a variable a, 20 will get a variable b, and 30 will get a variable c. Okay, so we can print b, print c. Okay, so once I will run this, you can see the output 10 20 30. Okay, why it is called unpacking? Because this 10 20 30 is packed in one variable, that is t, in the inside the tuples. So when we are doing unpacking means to remove from the tuples and adding in the variables. Okay, a b c equal to t. That means whatever it is present in the t, it will distribute to variable a, b, and c. Clear? Now let's talk about the tuple methods. We have a t equal to 1 2 2 3. Okay, so we have two methods, that is t dot count and printing. Okay, what it will do, it will count number of two occurrence. Okay, here you can see number of two occurrences 2. Okay, and what it will return, this one, t dot index of 3. Index of 3 means you want to see the index value of this 3 element, 0 1 2 3, so you will get 3 only. Okay, you can see 2, number of occurrence of 2 is 2, and the index value of 3 is 3. Clear? So this is your tuple methods. Now let's talk about the built-in function in tuples. The first one is length function. It will return the length of tuples. So the length of tuples is 1 2 3 4. It will return 4. Okay, I will write down here as 4. Secondly, we have print max of t. It will see the maximum value from the tuples. Return will 3. And the last one is min, opposite of max, that will, it will return 1. So when I run this, you can see 4 3 1 as expected output. Okay, so this is your built-in function in tuples. So where tuple is used in real life, okay, let's talk about that. So you can see the tuple can be used as a key value pair in dictionary. We are going to talk about a dictionary later on. First, just understand that it can be used as key in a dictionary. Okay, for example, you can see 101. I will comment this out first. Student. okay, equal to 101, and 5a will be your key and this will be your value. Okay, so when I say print student of 1015a, just run it and you can see the output alias. Why? Because we are printing the key and the value is automatically printed based on the key. Okay, you can see we can add multiple values key. So what if I write here like this, instead of tuples, say list. Okay, then I run the program. What is the type error? List cannot be used as dictionary key. You can see unhashable item, unhashable type. Okay, the first thing is the tuple is hashable, whereas list is not hashable. Clear? So you can see whenever you have multiple keys that assign one values, then we will use tuple. Okay, what if I write like this, instead of one value, one key only, 101, and run. Okay, list is unhashable type. Same problem. Why? Because we cannot use list as a key. Clear? So just remember that the difference between list and tuple is the list is mutable, tuple is unmutable. Okay, that means cannot be changed. List use square brackets, whereas tuple use parentheses. And the last one is list can be used. This is unhashable. Okay, whereas tuple is hashable. Clear? So this is about the tuples. Thank you.